Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you checking in. It's been a minute since we did the Planet Crafter. I climbed down the cyberpunk rabbit hole and haven't been able to get myself out, but I definitely need to get going on Toxicity here because we do have Skio coming out in September, and I want to make sure I've got Toxicity all done and ready to go for that so we can head right to Skio. And I'd still like to go back and take some of my posters and stuff and kind of touch up the main base a little bit and mess around with that. So we're definitely going to hit Toxicity today. As you see, we're 83% of the way to vegetation. And how are we doing here on purification? Where's there, let's see here. 43% on our way to purification. We've cleared most of the toxic areas, but we still only have half of the toxic cleanup done. So we still have a lot we have to do. Let's see here. I got a lot of iron on me. I'd love to get to oxygen, but man, I'm sure that's gonna be a long ways. Let's get a drink of water while we're out here and see what we're gonna do. Since it's been a minute, let me kind of get my bearings here and see what we got. First of all, I gotta learn the buttons, it seems like, again, but we'll get there. Let's see here, what do we got here? Purification gels. Do I have the stuff to make a bunch of purification gels? I gotta relearn my locker. I don't think I have a locker for purification gels. I don't think I've had that many. Doesn't seem like it, and it's not surprising. Alright, let's see what it's going to take to make some. I'm sure I got more than enough materials. Let's see how many we can make, and we can get some more. So I need purified water, mushrooms, and purification capsules. Alright, so we got those in tons. So I got 4 on me. Let's go with 5 or 6. That'll give us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have 6 mushrooms? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then do we have 6 purification capsules? Oh, just barely. 3, 4, 5, 6. Even though I'm sure we can make plenty of those as well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can make a ton of those if we needed to, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, control button works wonders. Alright, so that's that. Let's see, 2. So we're going to need quite a few of the plastic. Alright. Well, let's just grab a bunch, see how many we can make. And then we'll go from there. Let's just make as many as we can. Alright, so that gives us, we need 4 per 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and put the 2 more up. And I didn't check my power, so hopefully this doesn't kill us power-wise. And I forgot to use control, but that's okay. Alright. Let's check our power real quick. Oh, we got 1800, good. Alright. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we can make 2 more. Oh, purification gels. Alright, so that'll be enough. 4 more is good. right? Yep, all right. And then, all right. So we got that going. What are we at for... Where are we at? All right, so we're not there yet, so we can't hide the lower tiers. How many of... Those are heaters. How many heaters we got? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 heaters. And what are we on? This looks like tier 4 heaters. How many mines do we have? I think we got the mines over here. We only have 3 of these. Let's get one more of these guys up. Let's get one more pressure up. Super alloy. Simeon. Alright, there's the Simeon. Oh yeah, plenty of those. And I know I got plenty of super alloy. Yep. You know what? Let's do 3 more. Do I got enough space for 3 more? That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Let's get that, and then we'll look into some rockets too. Get some rockets into the sky. Anyway, we can do some stuff without taxing too much of our energy. Alright, so there's 1, 2. Was I? Oh, it's gonna do 3. Alright, where's... Come on, thruster. There we go. Let's grab a quick drink here. Alright. Do I have a... What do I got up there? I got an oxygen, I got a heat pressure, and a purification. Let's see if I even got any rockets. I'm sure I do. How many of these do I got? Okay, I got plenty of those. I got my rockets in here. I did. Alright, so I got plenty of tier 2 and tier 1 rockets. Let's get a couple of those into the sky too. Alright, what can we do? We can do purification. I can make that. So let's delete you guys for right now. Let's make sure we get at least 1 purification in. I don't have the stuff for that. As much as I like that. I don't think I have the selenium. I'm not even sure if I have the heat multiplier. We'll mark both those, but then we'll also mark the basic ones as well. And that way, if I'm running into something where I'm not sure, get off me. Okay, so first things first, we got to make a couple of you. So we need 2, 3, 4. Am I gonna have to make some? make 2 of those. So a couple more water. What was the other one? I already forgot. The chloride dioxide. Chlorine dioxide? Dioxide? Alright. And a couple of you. Alright, so that gets us those 2. I got you 2. I'm almost positive I had some selenium sent to me. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's tungsten. Which is what I want. Perfect. I think I have tungsten mining somewhere on this planet. And then we just need our rocket launcher. Alright, that's 1. Oops. Let's get you off the screen. Alright, let's see if we can do a tier 2. You want selenium. Alright, I do have some selenium. 1, 2, 3. The heat multiplier is going to be the issue. Let's find that first before we get too involved into this. Where would I keep a heat multiplier? My junk one here. That's my food. Ah, there. Yeah, just what I thought. No heat ones. I can... Alright. Let's see if we can go by heat and pressure. Okay, you should be full of super alloy. Perfect. Do you get anything in you before we try to send you off? No. Guess I could see if I got something on another planet. Energy. No heat. What about humble? Energy, growth, trade. Selena. Ooh, Selena's got... Ah, perfect. We'll just bring them all. Let's bring... Let's build a trade one. Let's bring a growth one. So for when that starts. What else can we bring here? Okay, if we need food, and let's just get busy on circuit boards. All right. Thought I had a place for a squash. No? Don't look like it. Got the tree bark going for when we get to that eventually. And I really thought I had a place for the squash. This ain't it, is it? Nope. Let's fix that then. Alright. Squashy squash. There you go. Alright, there, that's done. Alright. Alright, let's look at oxygen next. And where we're at for what we can do there. I can't do trees yet, obviously. Can do an algae generator. Am I creating any algae yet? Doesn't look like it. Let's build a locker for it. Oh, yeah, we are. Alright, good. We got some algae going, so we do got that going. Alright, so we won't worry about that. Can't do butterfly dome. We've got the tier 2 dome. Ugh. Can't do any of that out there. Oh, we can do outdoor farms already? Really? Wow, I don't have any bee larvae. Oh, can we? We can do an incubator. Let's get an incubator up and going. Tree bark right there. And what tier fertilizer? Tier 2. Plenty of that. Make sure I don't have one up already somewhere. I got a couple farms, recycler, I got this guy. Alright, so let's put you about right here then. Let's go out front and make sure. Oh, nope, see, I got one. No, that's my crafting. Alright, so no tier 2 incubator. Actually, we'll put it right here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's get that up and going. I don't think we have any larvae. I can have some larvae sent to me though. I mean, if you can do a farm, you would think you would there'd be some larvae out there. I don't have any silkworms to make silk with. Okay, so let's we're a ways away from the genetic stuff. Let's see if our trade stuff's back yet. Maybe we'll have some larvae sent to us. How much longer you got? Man. Oh man. Well, we can build a single one, I guess. Let's see. That's a single one, that guy, right? Explosives, uranium rod, and cobalt. cobalt, uranium rod, and 2 explosives. Yeah, that's not worth it. Not worth my explosives. We'll shelf this for now then. Let's go launch our purifier one, I guess, since I have that material on me. Alright, that's off. Minute and a half, alright. Well, we'll get this done and then we'll head and we'll, we did Grand Central Station here as best we could. So I guess we just gotta pick a spot and go. Either to this, I don't know if that's a dam or a runway or what that's supposed to be there. And then we've got this little area here too, so we'll just hop on the train and we'll head over here to this area and see what we got going on over there. As soon as we get that stuff back, we get those rockets up in the air so we can get her cooking a little bit quicker. I guess I could do some a couple tier 4 of those. Those will be worth my explosives. So 1, and then 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I have 4 iridium rods, but we'll see how many we got. So I guess we'll just do 1. Well, we'll get one more heater going anyway. Heater going. Let's also make a couple lockers while we're waiting. 1, 2, 3. Because we're going to need to. Oh, shoot. Alright. That's fine. We'll just have to come back for those. In there, because when we're out and about, I'm sure we'll come across some more of this stuff. Fertilizer 3 there. We'll go ahead and get some IU there. Alright. We'll leave the tier 2 there. And then we'll make one more locker for the tier 1 stuff. Go ahead and clip into the wall. And tier 1 fertilizer, where you at? There you are. Alright. Alright, that way if any fertilizer we can clear that out of the vehicle when we're gone. Let the drones do that. Ah, no, I was making tier 1 there. Alright. Make sure I don't have anything like that set up already, which I do not. Alright, let's check. Alright, we're back. We'll take all of that. We're gonna set off for prime. We'll bring some larvae back, but we won't wait around for that. Actually, I don't even need to wait. No, let's do 10. 10. Let's do 15 bead larvae. There we go. Alright. Well, let's get rid of you. What are you? Okay. Get these back in here again. Can't do that one. We want to do that one. We want to do that one. Oh, no. I'm going to have to make an iridium rod. Hopefully my one explosive is all I need. Yeah, see, that's what happens when I try to multitask. Alright. Can we make one iridium rod? Oh, yeah. Alright. So there's... We gotta grab it out of the machine. Where's our tier 2 rockets? Right there. And we just need our solar quartz. That one's done. Simian bars, huh? 1, 2, purple quartz. 2. Alright, so we should be able to do that. Let's get those rockets launched. Find the door. Alright, so heat multiplier. One. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Oh man, I need more Tuscan. Or selenium, whatever one that is. And I need another tier 2 rocket anyway. Alright, there. A new blueprint. We can do a Tuxcan rod now. Selenium. You are. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Which unlocks with... Alright, so we got hit a purification stage, which is nice. Alright, got that. And now we get the pressure one. Away. Alrighty, we're off. There we go. Alright, let's clear you guys out. Let's see, do we have a modifier out here with you guys or not? I'm not seeing one. Let's go ahead and do a couple modifiers. I know we can only do the tier 1 ones, but hey, it's a little bit better than... Let's see if we can... We got the iridium rods. Let's see if we can make the explosives. We do got some trees growing there. Have we hit vegetation yet? Oh, we did. We just hit vegetation. We're going to purified oceans. Oceans? Hopefully I don't go underwater here. Alright, so we need to make... where are you at? Should have plenty. Alright, 2 of you. Done. We have 2 of the iridiums. We do. But I couldn't have made a bunch anyway. And then 2 cobalt. Alright. I don't think I have a purification one. So let's get one down for the heat. There we go. Heat multiplier is working. Let's get a pressure multiplier going. God darn it. This poor planning. With vegetation should come larva. Alright. Alright, oh yeah, we got some grass growing. Alright, and then we got you. Put a pressure one in there. Alright, so we got those going. I could do a, let's see if we got an oxygen one I can put out here with these. Are these tier 3? I think they are. No, they're not. They're not tier 1 though. Tier 1 only does grass. Yeah, these are tier 2. So we can do tier 3. Let's see if we can do tier 3. Okay, well I need regular fertilizer though. Ah, that's going to be the holdup. Do I got the eggplant? I might not have the eggplant. Let's see if we can make one. Nope. I bet you I don't have the eggplant. Or it's out of range too. The eggplant's downstairs. I don't have any eggplant. What? I thought I had a eggplant farm going. I'm almost positive I do. Oh, I don't. Oh, man. What? Oh. Alright. We're still going to look into... There you are. Okay, let's... No, I'm not going to use the trade. Fuse, we have energy, growth, heat, pressure, production. Ah, we do have a purification multiplier. Awesome. So let's get one more of those up. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so we still need two more of you. Alright, get you to 0. Got an iridium rod. And then another cobalt. Now I know I think I might have more than this, more than 8, but that's alright. We'll take whatever 8 we can get going. Or 5. Yeah, let's go back to eat. Let's grab something to drink. Less, do I have? Okay, I do have some iron. Let's clean this back up a little bit and then we'll prep for a little exploration. There we are. That one might be a little less unnecessary. How many? Alright, that's it. Alright. Clean that up a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Let's get rid of the circuit boards. I think we're done with those for right now. Let's make a quick locker, I guess. So give me one of those back for purification. Gels. Just in case we find any out and about, we can make sure the drones are bringing those back. Alright, there we go there. Alright. How's the numbers moving? Oh yeah, we're moving pretty good. We're going to be purified oceans pretty quick here. All those numbers are popping off too. What's our next one? 125. We're going to get to that rocket pretty quick here too while we're out and about. So, all right, let's prep for out and about. I've got. Let's do. One, and where's my beans at? There they are. Take 3 food. I'll take 3 water. And 3 oxygen. Even though I know I got the vehicle, just in case I get stuck out from it and want to go. Okay. We're tidied up. Get you off the screen. All right, let's go for a little trip. Planet do her thing for a few minutes. Man, I'm nervous that I'm in this little gully here that I'm going to end up underwater. But we'll find out. Oh, I think some of this is new. Oh yeah, I'm almost positive some of this hasn't been in here before. Alright. So I guess since I got the vehicle, I don't really... Do I need to take the train? Brakes. All right. All right, so nothing in here. Oh, I'm in it now, so there's some somewhere. 132 of them, holy cow. All right, you. Actually, we'll just take all you, but we're not gonna... toxic. I know I don't need you guys. I don't need any more of you. I'm mining you, mining you. I'm doing tree bark. Am I mining Simeon? Yes, I am. So we'll need you. Got tree bark going. Some lockers I gotta make when I get back. Alright, well, let's get down, I guess, right? I'm not, alright, there's some. Let's start getting rid of this stuff, I guess. Whoa, okay, that's something I can't do. Well, that was freaky. Don't worry about that stuff yet. Alright, so I don't have the right tool for that. Which means I probably won't be able to clear this area completely. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? Any toxic purifier. So I can't get too far from the vehicle. Not sure the vehicle gives me, it doesn't give me protection either, damn it. Alright. Alright, so I messed this up. Oop. Poor planning. But I'll still salvage this trip. Get a couple other things I think I can do while I'm over here. Oops. Is that turning blue already? Do I have a... It doesn't tell me whether I got a thing in it or not. Okay. I know I got one. Pretty sure I got one over here. Oh, there it is. How's this water doing? Only 15 out of 75? Alright, so that's the edge of the map. Let's check the other one. Ooh. Alright, so there's our toxic information. We may just go back and deal with that. I did all this. I just want to check the water over here. I'm going to have a feeling if that's only at 15, this isn't going to be much better. Where the hell did I put that thing? That's way over here. Okay. I'm going to have you set up. Only 15. So I guess I didn't have this over here as long as I thought I did, which is probably a product of not having played for about a week. It's messed with my perspective of how long this stuff's actually been over here. Alright, let's head back, get that rocket built. Maybe that'll help us with some more information. And then I can come back remembering that I also need purification as well. Go down there. Now we're stuck. There's a storm going on. Alright, there's home base. Sounds like there's meteors hitting, but I don't see any. Alright. It's shaking like there's meteors, unless that's some kind of earthquake. Back here that we need to. Alright, so they're taking care of most of that. Now, what is that? Let's make a couple of lockers here. Actually, I don't want to make one for genetics. Got all that ice. I know the aluminum's full, so that's just going to go in here. Put this in here for right now. Yeah, get some rain. All right, let's try to unload some of this. Ones are down here with the cosmic rocks. to square one. Use up these 2 iron here real quick. All right. New rocket. What's it take? Toxic information rocket. Okay. Microchip, micro compass, SMAA. Look at our pristine mushroom. We got our 1 rod that we got down here. And I think we can make a tungsten thing if we don't have one. But we've got one. Alright, let's go launch a new rocket. Toxic area information rocket. Oh. And she's off. Alright, let's go see what our new information brings us. Okay. Alright, so what's this? So does that mean we can harvest that then? If we need to? Alright, well either way we got it off. But it's a yellow, so I get a feeling it's something I haven't. Atmosphere purifier, detox seed. Am I missing something here? Purification multiplier. Frogs, purified water. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, we'll figure. Is this something I can make in here? I don't think so. Well, you know what? We'll figure it out as we get there. Tier 5. So what tool am I missing then for that other stuff if I've already got the tier 4 goo? Unless, does that require an explosion? Toxicity 2, use this to clean up large patch of goo at once. That doesn't exactly scream that. I don't see anything where I'm unlocking a new, an upgraded goo thingy. Alright, so 2. That gives me 3, right? Yep, okay. Let's take a couple of those with us. I need some basic fertilizer. Tier 1 stuff. Which I would not be surprised if I don't have any anywhere. Nope. I'm gonna build a trade rocket. No, I haven't, have I? We'll wait on that for a second. That's extraction. That's just a ruggler. Alright. That damn tier 1 fertilizer is getting in the way. Okay, let's put one of you guys here as many as we can. The ice over here for right now. You guys can be just trashed. That's what we're traveling with. Let's top off food, top off water. Let's try this again. Except this time we're better prepared. Let's just go straight right and kind of hug this area. Alright, I remember this area. Ooh, we're in it now. Well, we were. How the hell were we in it there? Now we're not. There's some. Oh wow. Railroad, can we get through there? No, we can't. We definitely got to ride the rail for that one. Might as well drop the iron. Oh, you idiot. Just deconstruct it. I'm a dummy sometimes. That's alright. Oh, breath of fresh air, I guess. Worry about that later. Alright. Let's get to work. I did see you. Alright, we'll call that. The uranium we're going to keep for now. Let's do this. Ah, look at that. Let's head back to the vehicle and grab a breath of air. Let's grab Breath of fresh air. All right. Oh wow, that covered a good spot. Yes, I am loving these bombs. Oops, I can hit the button, of course. There's always a few. I just think I see most of them there. Last one. I'll have to go back to work. I got 10 of them. And those don't count towards it, so... Alright, let's take a drink of water. Take a puff of air. See if we can't figure out where this last little bit's at. I don't think it's over here. Oh, there's some right here. Alright, so 5 more. Where are you hiding? I feel like it's over there. Get up here. Let's get a breath of fresh air. Let's see if we can't get up there. Nope. Okay, let's try to get up. Let's see if we can find it. I'm really shocked it's not over there. Is that thing in the top right? No, it's not going to tell me. It might be hiding. Let's take this up. Maybe it's up here. Ah, there's some right there. The thing is it going to be all 5? Yeah, of course. I guess I should have dropped off some of this uranium when I was up by the Jeep. Two more. Whoa! Thing is it could be inside something too. There's a couple buildings that had some inside. I think this one did. There's some cocoa. And there's gonna be so much stuff to loot here. Just find those last two and just clear this area. There wasn't any in here. No, okay. Any more up here? No. This will take me out of the... Well, hell. This is annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go up there one more time and try to get a bird's eye view of this place. Any chance you're in here? No. Well, heck, I don't have a clue. Alright, I'm out of water, so we've got to go. Oh, that's annoying and disappointing. Alright, well I guess we'll head back and we'll restock. And is there something on the map I'm missing that would help? Okay, I don't think it'd be way back there, would it? I came in here. Well, either way, we'll go back. We'll also get a make ourselves a water purifier too, so we can pop one of those down on there. Let's check this water out, see how this is doing. Imagine it's probably going to be around 15 or 20. 15 of 125. Supply everything. I imagine you gotta take it away, so I got to set that up with the make a locker and then set up a recyclable for it. Because I'm not even sure if I have a locker for that stuff either. Oh, you done messed this one up. There we go. Having troubles. I do like those bombs, though. Definitely be taking those next time after we're doing a sweep. That was nice. Let's see here. Alright, we only got the one water in here. Let's see what our uranium looks like. If I can ditch this, or if we need to be saving that. Uranium upstairs. There it is. That wouldn't hurt. It's a mutagen. Alright, so a bomb. We'll get rid of that itsy bitsy water. Let's drink it. Alright. 3. I don't think I have 3 oxygen on me, do I? I don't have any oxygen anywhere. Can I put it over here? Nope. Let's make a couple oxygen real quick. Just in case we get caught. We would have been in trouble if I wouldn't have had that oxygen on me with that one. I lost track. Alright, that's done. Let's grab one more bean. And then we'll be set there. Alright. Did I grab it? Yep. Alright. Alright, so something. Oh yes, I was gonna see if I had that locker for the green stuff. Green stuff's gonna make water. I don't know what we put in here. Oh, look at that. Do we have a locker for that? I can't believe I don't have a locker for that either. This. Add it to here as well. But we'll also set up a locker. Since I don't appear to have one. And there was a million circuit boards there, so we're good. Make sure I don't have it around here anywhere. I do not. What are we supposed to have in here? Alright. Alright. Yeah, nope, no, you don't want to supply anything. Get that off my screen. There we go. Get those cleaned out. Alright. Alright, guys. Give me about 1 second, will ya? All right, guys. All right. So I think we're good there. Let's get you off the screen. Good there. I think it's just going back and trying to find those two. Where are we at? We're at 91. We're about to get to purified oceans. What's next? Do I have the... I don't think I have the board up that tells me. Gives me a view of my solar system. We're going to change that right now. Silicon, solar, purple. Let's get that going. There we go. We're on toxicity, purified, then we get to insects and breathable air. I think we've unlocked pretty much all that. Alright, so we still... So purified oceans, then we get to insects. So we're not too far off. But man, breathable air is what we need. Ugh, that'll be so nice. But we need to get... Alright, what is that? 263. What do we need to start banging out these big guys? We can. Awesome. You know what? We're going to take a slight detour here because we're getting ready to unlock the full potential of our operation here. Alright. Tier 5 drill. We're not going to get any of that back. Let's see what we got for those anyways. We'll take all of you. Take some of you. Alright. We'll start with pressure. Because the heat's going to be the problem one. Alright. We're just gonna... Oops. You never built that on me. 2, 3. Alright. Get rid of you. Put you up here up to bat too, buddy. Come on. Right, let's see if we can make us some super alloy sticks here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of material for that. Oops. Slow down. Oops. Take you back. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's make one more. 3. Let's get up there. And let's get, what are we going to get back from the first one? At least we'll get the explosives back. So we're just not getting the obsidian back. Perfect. That actually works out perfectly. Now let's make sure we're taking our pressure with us. Oh man. I'm one short. Can I make a pressure? I don't think I can make pressure yet. That's not the right machine. But I got one in there already too. Well, that means I'm still one short. Damn it. Damn. That's okay. Alright, well, let's get one sent off real quick here. You said you have to do anything. Alright. Pressure. Alright, so we're gonna have to build the trade thing so I can buy one. But we'll at least get it started even with just the 2. Nice. We dropped an obsidian, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 8. We need more power. It's okay, we can take care of that too. That was right the first time. Bring you back. All right. Let's check our power while we're here, and we need to grab a couple more obsidian. 12,000. All right, we're cooking now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. Alright, so we need 2 more. And we'll take care of that. So we need 4 more super alloy rods. Two, 3, and 4. And then we'll need 2 more obsidian rods. Oh, slow down. We don't need that many. We do want to make a few of these though. Make 1 more. I'm never quite the most efficient player in some of these games, so I try to be a little bit better. Alright. And not waste too much stuff. Alright, so that's done. Let's get you out. Get you deconstructed. Get you constructed. Get our 2 in here. Pressure and pressure. Alright. And 8 machines. Perfect. The pressure is done. Let's work on heat. Alright, so you are 3 super alloy. I'll get an explosive, but I'm going to be explosive and rod short and super alloy. But I'll get some super alloy back. Let's make a couple anyway. I'll go from there. How are we over here? Alright. I don't even know if I have any iridium rods. I don't think no, I clearly don't. Okay, let's put you guys back. Bring you back. Alright. So we need iridium rods. Let's start with this. Let's get one built, and then we'll tear the other ones down. And then I should need 2 of you, because I should get one back from the other one. Alright, get you down. And then one more super alloy rod. I don't think I'll be able to get to 8 like I did with the pressure ones, but we'll get started anyway. Alright. Damn it. Oh, I gotta tear one of these down. There we go. Alright, let's just get one in. So I had a few more than I thought. Alright, so let's go. And that's going to buy me actually quite a bit of iridium rods and explosives. But it is taxing me pretty heavily on my super alloy. See if we can at least get one more in. Yes. Damn it, I was right there. Let's get heat. I need to buy a heater too, damn it. Energy growth, yeah. Let's go ahead and then just grab 6 of these. 2, 3, and we'll go ahead and knock out the purification one too while we're out there. Alright, so what 8 machines are you, what else are you tapping into for heat besides those 2 things? Oh, those are giving off heat too, huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there must be one stuck in there somewhere. There's something over here. Well, either way, it helps. Let's get over here. Do the same for you. I didn't even need that third one. There you go, and you're doing 8 for 8, perfect. Are we draining you yet? I will do it for us. Give that a minute to catch its breath. Alright, now we're starting to cook a little bit here. Nope, we want you. Yep, I gotta hit the right buttons. There we go. And I'm out of here. Alright, so I could... What do I got on me here? Oh, I had one more piece of iron. The hell didn't that let me do that? What was I messing up? Damn it. Why wouldn't it let me do that one, I wonder? Huh. Very weird. Alright, well. Alright. Do we got... enough to maybe get 3 more super alloys in? And then we'll have to give our super alloys a chance to restock. We'll look into building the trade rocket too, so we can buy a Alright, that buys us 1 more heater. And my dummy. Okay, good. It's affecting that one. Alright. I was going to say my dumbass put it in a place where I couldn't see it, but it didn't affect me too much. Alright. Let's get the trade rocket up and going. Alright, give up on you yet. This is going to cost me another super alloy, which I think I might have one upstairs. Oh. Super alloys are getting low. We need a new shipment pretty quick here. Alright. Oops. Let's get this. Alright, let's get that sent. We can... We're going to be able to lock it in anywhere, or is that big ass rock going to be in the way? Alright, so we can lock it in over here. Alright, we need a heat. We need a pressure. Anything else we want? Do we have oxygen? No, it's screen. Get out of my way. It doesn't look like we have any oxygen ones. Alright, let's get... Nope, there's our larva. Let's get... Did I even make a... I don't even have a thingy going for these guys. Are these level 3s? These are only level 2s, right? Alright, so let's get 3 oxygen. That's a tree seed. I'm surprised they don't give us any flour. Even though maybe I should take the tree seed and start throwing up some trees too. I imagine I could start doing that, right? I can do tier 2. 2650, 375. So let's actually I might make my own. I can't do trees there. I need, what machine do I need to make the trees? That's the incubator. That's what I'm doing now. So I wanted the genetic. I need to create new genes. Genetic synthesizer. I can't remember which one it is. If it's that one. Or if it's that one for the trees. We'll just have to build both. We'll still order some anyway. I know at some point we'll unlock the bed one, but we'll still do it. Energy, we're good. Let's grab a couple energies to have. I've got 139,640. This is going to cost me 66. Let's do that before I spend any more money. Okay, we got quite a few minutes. Alright, well, let's build those genetic thingies. I got a nugget up somewhere. There it is. Zio's downstairs, Simeon's downstairs. Oh, I should have bought it. I don't think you can buy it. Alright. Zio's over here. Alright, let's see which one this is. Alright, so that's the tree one. Damn. damn squash. Oh, there's my redwoods. Oh, I can build the redwoods. I just need T4 mutagen. I think I got that. Oh, I got quite a bit of it too. Okay. Well, don't get too sidetracked here. All right, so let's get you off. You off. What's next? Genetic extractor. I forget which one this does, but we'll build it just cause. All right, solar, obsidian rod. We need whatever one this is, tier 3, and then a circuit board, and a pink guy. Pink circuit board. All right, let's build him. Oh, I'm an idiot again. I was looking for all that genetic material. Ah, you idiot. And then here I could just pull out. I forgot all about this. Damn it. I can pull out top. Yep. All right. Completely forgot about that. I was hunting for that one on, what was it? Aquilius, looking for a top and color one, and I could have just been making one. I didn't even think of it at the time. All right. Well, we've learned quite a couple things today. All right. So that's gone. Those are all caught up to speed. Oh, wow, we're flying. Look at that. We're going to beat the insects in no time. Wow. Can I upgrade? How close are... Oh, we're close to a tier 3 atmosphere. Level. What do we want to... We want to do... I want to get the oxygen going. But I don't have any... Let's make the redwoods. All right, so let's start out with 3. And then let's put that on there too, so we know I don't need the iridium rods anymore. Get rid of the cobalt. Tree bark is right there. Alright, we need one extra one for that. Don't not tell me. Tier 2. I don't think I have a bacteria sample anywhere. I gotta go through and write the names on this. I should... Bacteria sample is probably going to take something stupid. Okay, nothing too stupid. Alright, well I need 3 of them is the problem. Alright, those 3 are done. I need 2 more tree bark. And I'll need 3 of you. You know what? I'm an idiot too. God. No, it wouldn't work that way. I don't think it would. Let's try it. Can I get a tier 1 out of this? I sure can. Look at that. Alright, okay, so let's just concentrate on the trees before I get myself all kinds of messed up sidetracked here. 3 Zillow. Alright. Question is where do we want to put our little redwood forest at? Let's put one here. I don't, you know what? Hold on. I just want to make sure it's not going to block the entrance of my base. Let's put it up over here. This looks like a good spot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got them up. We don't got no trees for them yet, but we're working on that. Which I guess I should have got one cooking while I was doing that. Oh well. Alright, so tree cooking there. Start working on our rooftop gardens. So I need 1 nugget. I got that. Let's go up and grab another tier 3. I cannot believe it. That recycling one always escapes me. Let's get a couple bee larvae. Alright, we can upgrade those next. Give me 1 second. I am being summoned. Nope. Nope, just a daily Godforge update. Alright. Garden up top done. What do we want to put in there? I don't have any eggplant yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the bean, and then we'll just put the eggplant. So what we'll do is we'll do it this way. Alright, so this will be our first rooftop garden. I can't see how close I am to the edge, so we'll have to guesstimate. Because I don't think if I try to do it this way it's gonna... Okay, good. There we go. Beans in there, and that generates oxygen, plants, insects. All right, so we're generating a lot with those. I'm gonna get a bunch of food when we go loot that other place. So, all right, let's see if we got a tree done yet. No. Do we got enough to make another nugget? Can we put another garden up there? Okay. What's it take to make a nugget again? Mushrooms? Let's put mushrooms up there. I know we got mushrooms growing here. And we'll grow some squash there. Let's take you. Is that super aloe? Yep, super ally. I forget what I was doing. Not tier 2's downstairs. Hold still. Jesus. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see, we gotta be ahead of the tree now, right? First tree. Second tree's cooking. Let's put a tree in. And we'll get out here and we'll get a multiplier too. Alright. Redwoods are going. Hopefully this should lock into place. Perfect. With mushrooms. Your access in there. Do we have a methane and nitro locker? We do. Let's. What am I doing with the gas out here? Oxygen. All right. Let's. Locker for oxygen, I guess. All right. Waiting on that tree. We've got 2 gardens up top. Let's do. Let's do an oxygen multiplier. To make those. And then 3 more you. Do I have the oxygen or do I need to wait for those? Growth, energy. I'll do some growth ones too here in a section. Let's see if our trade rocket is back. There's trees, seeds that we don't really need. That's alright, maybe I'll just sell them back at a loss. Recoup a little bit anyway. 2, 3, oxygen. Let's go add our heat and our pressure. There's our heat. Let's add enough pressure. We'll really be cooking. Alright. Now we're going. Should make blockers for my larvae too. Alright. They do 600. I'm just gonna sell them back. Yeah, we got butterflies. Just need one more for that guy. Toxicity's not so toxic anymore, at least on this side. Alright. Should make a plant multiplier too and stick that back there. Well, what's the biggest plant maker that I can make? 275. Can I do it? I can't do a fish farm yet. Not surprising. No butterfly farms. So nothing like that yet. But I can make my own silkworms, I bet. Well, I don't have any uncommon. I'll have to find some uncommon, but when I do, which I think will make me let's get you in there. Now I'm gonna have to think about expansion too. West. Can't go that way. Where's the... I'm gonna lock into there. Yeah, I'll just have to rearrange all that, but we'll leave it. do... Yeah, that's not going to work. And we may just have to leave that as a floater, I guess. Or I can just put another one like right underneath it. Ooh. I was just thinking about that. I'm looking and seeing I needed uncommons. There they showed up. I think that's what I'll end up doing, and just expanding the bottom too, and then I'll have to rearrange that, but that's fine. Let's do that real quick. Let's just knock that out. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. We'll just have to expand here. Alright, we'll take care of that. But I'll do that off camera. Let's go ahead and do what we were going to do, which is... Oops. Alright, let's just get you 2 lockers right here. And uncommon. We'll just have you demand common for now. And we'll have to build one more for... Is this full yet, I bet? Yep. Alright, yeah, well, I'll rearrange all that off camera. Alright, yep, so we definitely are in lava, and we're cooking towards breathable air, which would be nice, and then we can really get into some nice exploration and looting and stuff like that too, so that'll be nice to get into that. Let's see, we can upgrade this now. Ooh, I need plastic rods though. What do I need to make a plastic rod anyway? A lot of plastic polymer. Feels almost criminal to be getting rid of water like this, but what you can do. Really full in that locker too? Sure are. Toxins and plastic, huh? So we're going to need a lot of that toxin. How many plastic rods do I need? I need 2 per and a purification gel. That's going to be a lot. So, but we'll get to work on that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call that one there. That's 2 hours and 15 minutes. I got a lot of work I got to do to get the base in order and stuff like that, so we can keep cooking. Hopefully, I'm going to let her keep cooking while I'm doing all that stuff, and then maybe we'll be to breathable air by the time we come back. We'll be able to do some good looting of that base out there and stuff like that. So, but I'll get to work on that. I'm hoping Thursday for Planet Crafter. We'll have to see. Real life doesn't get in the way, but yeah, Planet Crafter. Hopefully Tuesdays and Thursdays. Cyberpunk Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as of for the next few weeks probably. So, alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. If you're still here, like to the video and subscribe to the channel would be greatly appreciated. And don't see you in the next one. Alright, everyone.